Hello, folks. I have been thinking a lot about energy and money and gifts as we have entered December and are thinking a lot about gift giving this holiday season. And I'll say, I'm the kind of person in the past, I have spared no expense for Christmas gifts. It's something that I took a lot of pride in. I had a good job, I was making good money, and I was able to buy things that I thought people would enjoy. Now, this year, as I've started my business, my little fledgling company, money is flowing as well as it once did. So it's made me think a lot more about it. I was recently listening to a podcast on Reclamation Radio with Dr. Kelly Brogan, and she had on the money guru, Ryan Schwartz. And they were talking about the idea that money, it wants its relationship with us to be healed, which I think is a really fascinating way to look at it. And, money is just another energy. It's another tool, like so many energies and tools that we have access to. I kind of think of it like a celebrity. So we give all of our attention, we idolize, we put on a pedestal a celebrity, and it's too much, it wants to hide, right? And I think that can happen with money too, right? When we idolize it and put too much energy into it, it can elude us. And so for this holiday season, I'm thinking about the other energetic currencies that we all have access to. And we have different ones. Different people have different things that they have in greater supply. So I encourage you, if it feels right, if money is in short supply for you, or if it's not, and you're just looking for some different ideas, different ways to give this holiday season, start by taking a little inventory of the energetic currencies that you have. Some examples would be, maybe you have time. I have more time now than I did when I was a clinical pharmacist working crazy hours. Time is a gift that you could give someone. Your attention. Simone Weil once said, attention is the rarest and purest form of generosity. So your undivided attention, your willingness to really hear someone, to ask follow-up questions, to be curious about them, that's energy, that's currency right there. And energy, when I say energy, it's, we think about it as the ability to do work, right? Energy is the ability to do work. So that can look like money, it can look like time, it can look like attention, your beauty. Think about how good it feels to get a smile from a good-looking person. That's valuable. Think about your forgiveness. That's a valuable currency. Your permission. It's a valuable currency that you might give away. Space. This is a really tough one. I think about my relationship with my dad. He gave me space when I was a young adult, which is what I needed most from him at the time. And it's only because of that gift of space that I'm able to have a relationship with him now. So that's something also that you can give away. Your kindness is a gift. There are so many different currencies. Maybe you have youth. You have a strong physical body. Maybe you have wisdom. You have years of experience and knowledge gained from your own challenges, your own life lived. There are infinite currencies that you might have, but I recommend starting there. Take stock of maybe the 5 currencies, energetic currencies that you feel you have in greatest supply. Then you might take stock of some of the other tools that you have access to around you. Maybe you have beautiful places that you might be able to take someone as a gift, access to nature. Maybe you have art supplies and you have time. You can combine those two. The art supplies that you have and your time, you might be able to create something there. Maybe you have something that you own that someone else would really benefit from. It doesn't have to involve an exchange of money. Maybe it's something that you already have that someone else would find really valuable. So think about all of the things that you have, all of the tools that you have around you that you might be able to factor into a gift given. And after you take stock of your allies, your other tools around you, think about how you can create from these things. And I like to think of this as sort of the alchemy. So how are you putting everything together? Maybe you have your time and and attention, maybe you also have paper or a computer and you can write something for someone to honor them. Maybe, you can put your time and attention and your art supplies to use and, create something like that. Maybe it's an experience. Maybe you have your time and attention and you're going to, have a whole day planned for someone that you love. And then the next part, really, after you've created something, is marketing it. And I like to think this is our chance to infuse it all with love, right? There's a difference between telling your niece, oh, I didn't have enough money to buy you a gift this year, so I'm going to take you to the park. That's all well and good, but it might be received better if you marketed it a little differently. You might instead say, this Christmas, it would bring me so much joy and I would be so grateful for you, niece of mine, to bring you to the park, and we're going to do X, Y, and Z amazing things there. And I am just so thrilled to spend this day with you, right? So you're packaging it up in a way that makes it beautiful. And really, love is the key here. Love is it's our most valuable energetic currency. If you can infuse your gift with love, holy cannoli, you've won, right? If you really feel it, they will too. So find your energetic currencies that you have in greatest supply. Take stock of everything that you have access to around you. Find a way to alchemize it all, to create something from your tools, from your energy. Find a way to package it all up with love and in such a way that it's going to be received with gratitude and enthusiasm. And then, I'd say the last thing is, when you receive a gift like this, have gratitude for that, right? The way we make big change is, one energetic exchange at a time. So if someone is offering you a gift that's not rooted in an exchange of money, honor that with your appreciation, with your gratitude. We all have the choice, if we want, to heal our relationship with money, to not put it on a pedestal, to honor these other energies that we have access to the same way that we've, honored money, or maybe in a better way moving forward. It's all in our capacity to do this. This is how we take back our power. Thanks.